Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sorry once again, as always, for not always, having videos on a regular basis. They're kind of like, here's a few months later, here's a few, here months later, here's a few. um, I've mentioned before, being a single mom, it's really hard to find peace and quiet and privacy to get videos recorded. So, um, I get a chance today. And I can't even speak because I can't, I had a little peekaboo guy in there. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. It's hard to get privacy and peace and quiet when you have little people running around. So, what I was trying to say was this week I'm actually going to try to get a few videos in. Because I have my sister coming over for Thanksgiving, which I'm psyched about. I love it when she comes up for holidays, and Thanksgiving is one of my favorite times of the year, and so I'm going to try to get a few kind of Thanksgiving videos in there, maybe a vlog, or who knows, I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. But my theme for this little video today is how to stay sane as a stay-at-home mom. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, this is for you. Okay? I've got some tips to keep you sane up there. All right? Because, yeah. Oh, have you noticed? I did my hair. I got it did not long ago. Uh, One of the ways to stay sane, to go and pamper yourself and do things that you need to do so you look like you're sane. Because looking sane makes you feel like you're sane, even if you're really not. Fake it till you make it. Okay? Get your hair did, put on makeup, wear clothes. You'll feel like a million times better. I promise. Okay, so here's my first tip for how to stay sane as a stay-at-home mom, and that is to find some amount of time in your probably hectic schedule for social interaction. I don't know how a lot of other stay-at-home moms kind of do things if you have a lot of friends that come in and out of your house all the time, if you go see friends, if you're texting or calling friends every day, if you have, clubs or things that you go to, if you take classes or if you go to the gym or go out to wherever with your friends. I don't know, because I don't do those things. I don't go out anywhere. I don't see people. I don't talk to people. I'm a very, uh, you know, anti kind of social introvert person that I don't really communicate with the outside world personally. Like, I don't do that. Usually, the only time I ever leave the house is to like go get some groceries, and then I come straight back, and I avoid all contact with humans because I'm just not a people person. I don't do that. I don't really have any friends that I talk to or anything. And the way that my version of social interaction is through Facebook and Facebook groups. There's some really awesome Facebook groups out there for entre- entrepreneurs. Let's try to get that out correctly. And stay-at-home moms and single moms and YouTubers and da 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 da. And I'm into all those Facebook groups. So every day I log in and I scroll through the feed and I communicate with other women who are similar to me and just start up conversations and make posts and that kind of thing. And that's how I have social interaction, is I go on Facebook groups and interact with other women online, and that's my only real kind of way of getting social interaction. But if you actually know people, like real people, not like people on a computer screen, but actual physical human beings, spend time with them at least once a week, or at least leave the house once a week, because that's a big thing. Like, I don't leave the house more than probably 3 times a month usually, which I know sounds really sad, but I live in the middle of nowhere. There's nowhere to go here where I live. I have to drive an hour or more just to get to the grocery store or anywhere that's civilization. So I don't really do that very often. I don't have a reliable car. I don't have an income. I don't have anything I could do or anywhere I could go. I just go and get groceries every so often so I can eat. And, maybe occasionally I do some other little bit of shopping, like at a drugstore or department store or whenever, if I have money to do so, to go pick up a few things. But I do the majority of my shopping online because it's easier and fun and sometimes even cheaper. So, hey. But point is, get out of the house at least once a week, go out to dinner with friends, or, go take a salsa dancing class or do a book club. People don't really do book clubs anymore, do they? Probably not. But look into that. That would be fun. I would do that if I didn't live in the middle of nowhere. And get out of the house once a week at least and interact with other people and join Facebook groups for daily communication, interaction stuff with groups that you could fit into, YouTuber groups and single mom groups, stay-at-home mom groups, if you have a home business or if you sell things. I don't know, whatever you're doing, whoever you are, you can find groups of similar people and interact with them and make friends online and have, things to interact with on a daily basis, and then go out once a week and make time to have more people to talk to than the little people. It's great to talk to them, but sometimes you also have to talk to the big people to keep you, from going cuckoo. So, social interaction. I can never talk. I'm so sorry. Okay, my next tip would be to do a fun, creative project for yourself or your family. It could be anything from doing an organization project. We're going to build shelves and build boxes and baskets and do, like, go on Pinterest and go at it. Find some really cute, fun organization projects that you can do on your own. Get all the supplies and do things, or redo a bedroom, or find new meals to cook, or, you know, if you're really, really crafty, you can like make things like sell on Etsy or things like that. Find really crafty, fun new projects to do for yourself and your family. Um, right now, I am finally, after like 5 years, getting around to putting my son's scrapbook together. And I'm really into that, and it's so much fun. I went on Etsy and bought a whole bunch of cute, like scrapbooking stickers and supplies and papers and stuff. And I went and bought this scrapbook, and I printed out all like tons and tons of pictures. And I'm finally spreading it all out and putting together his scrapbook, and I'm so excited, and it's really keeping me going. It has to be something, fun for me, and it's, he's enjoying it too, because he gets to look at it and be like, whoa, hey, and he thinks it's cool, and, it's all about him, so of course he thinks it's cool. Um, but that's what I'm doing right now, is doing a scrapbook. My phone keeps making that noise, and my phone doesn't even work, so I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, so find a creative, fun project that you can do. More child interruptions. See, that's how you not stay sane as a stay-at-home mom. That. Anyways, so yes, creative projects. Find one. Hobbies. Find one. Stuff like that. Get onto it. And my next tip would be to take a walk with your child slash children. Go outside and take a walk with them, maybe once, twice, 3 times a week, or even every day if you have time. Just take the little people and go take a walk outside and talk to them. Just talk to them about things. Talk to them about what they're doing in school, or their chores, or their friends, or if they're like doing sports or something. Whatever your kid or kids are doing with their lives, just talk to them and ask them how they're doing, or what they've learned, or what they like, what's on their mind, what they're thinking about. Just start talking to them about things and just start conversations with them, and or just bring up topics about their behavior. Like, say, you can say, I've noticed you've had an attitude lately. You've been talking back a lot. We should discuss this and talk about it. Talk about that's not the right way to handle your feelings towards me as a parent, or yada yada. Just address things with your child, or just talk about life. Say, talk about anything you want, like their favorite movie or whatever your kid's into. Talk to them about things, or Say, hey, what movie do you want to watch for our movie night this week? And you know, what do you want for dinner? What are you in the mood to eat, or what are you in the mood to do? What are your favorite things, or who's your best friend? And tell me about your friend. I don't know. Just start conversations and talk to your kids and just go take a walk outside. Enjoy the beautiful outdoorness and take a walk together and talk. Really truly get to know your child and talk to them about life and the world and about who they are and who you are, and connect and bond and discuss things and their behaviors or things they're doing that are, wrong or whatever. Just talk. Go outside, take a walk, and talk. I try to do that often with my son and just go take a walk outside with him and just talk to him, and it's usually really good for both of us. So that's a good tip right there to stay sane. Both of you to stay sane. um, Another tip would be to find something new to kind of mix up your daily routine. Like if things are really mundane and you kind of do the same thing all day every day, because I know I pretty much do. Like what like my days just kind of all blur out. Like the only reason I know what day it is because of whatever's coming on TV that night. That's like the only way I know what day it is. That's how I keep track of what day, like days of the week, because like, oh, so and so is on tonight, that was on last night, that's on tomorrow night. Okay. And that is what keeps me track of like what day it is, which I know sounds really dumb, but that's kind of how it works. Because I stay up late and then I sleep late and then I don't get good sleep and then I get up and kind of do the same thing every day, and it all just kind of runs together and makes you a little sluggish and blah, and your brain starts turning to mush, and before long you don't even know what planet you're on. So um, finding something new to mix things up is a really good idea. Like find a new book or a new TV show to get into that you're going to get excited about and get into and look forward to reading or watching every day, and that will be something different. Do it at like a different time. Do something, different and new to mix things up. Um, you know, Cook something new and often, or, I don't know, redecorate the living room, or, you know, find a new restaurant to go eat, try something new. I don't know, start doing a new like workout video, or just do something new and fun that you'll be interested in and excited about to add to your everyday routine that will make things different. That things won't be so routine and mundane every single day. There will be something new. And then when that new thing gets boring, then find another new thing and keep going like that. Always find something new and exciting to add to each day to mix it up and be excited about and to look forward to and things like that. So that's a good tip. And another one would be um, to not only, yes, take care of yourself and make sure that you have alone time. Um, if you have to stay up a few hours after your kids go to bed, so be it. That's what I have to do, because otherwise I couldn't even function at all on a daily basis. I suffer from some severe depression and other issues, and I need to have that alone time every night after everyone in the house has gone to bed, so I can process a lot of things and deal with a lot of my things and just have time to be completely me by myself alone. Um, and that helps me out a lot. I can have time to just really think or to pray or just to watch TV, read a book, just think and process and be. Just simply be. If you need to take a bubble bath, if you need to lounge by the fire and read a book when it's cold out. Call up your friend on the phone and chat for an hour. Whatever you need to do to have like alone time or to feel normal or just to be on your own, like after the kids have gone to bed or whatever. I highly recommend making time for yourself. Just sit in front of the TV and do your nails, or just spend a little extra time browsing the internet and just relax and de-stress and just have peace and quiet and, do you for a little while before you go to bed and get up and start the whole day again, at home doing the same thing. Just have you time. Um, my last tip, and a really important one, which is probably a really kind of duh tip, but is to try and get enough sleep every night, because that keeps your body healthy, it keeps your mind healthy, it gives you enough energy, it refreshes you and de-stresses you. It just naturally helps you prepare for each day. And I don't get enough sleep at all. Like, I'm like one of the world's most sleep deprived like persons. Like, I don't sleep much at all, and it takes its toll after a while. It really does, and I'm working hard on trying to figure out an effective way to change something that will work to get me to have more normal sleep. I haven't figured out what it is that's going to work for me yet, but I'm in the process of trying to find what it is. So if you're not sleeping enough, or even if you think you're sleeping enough, add an extra hour if you can, because seriously, it will make you feel so much better, and you'll also look prettier. So, there's another great tip for you. Sleep. Big, big, yum sleep. REM sleep, not yum sleep. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I said yum sleep. Like as if you could eat it. I'm sorry. I meant to say REM sleep. But I'm really hungry right now, so it came out yum sleep. I'm sorry. I need to go eat now, because I'm already talking about sleep being yummy. So I should take my leave and go in a corner and be humiliated and eat something. um, well, anyway, those are my tips for how to stay sane when you're a stay-at-home mom. Just keep them in mind and enjoy being home with your kids. Enjoy their company, because they don't stay little forever. My son just turned 5, and I honestly have no idea how that even happened. Like, he was just born yesterday, and now he's 5, and he just lost his first tooth, and we're doing pre-K in school, and I'm thinking, how did we get here? Where did all that time go? Like, they grow up so fast. So stay home with them and don't feel guilty that you're home with them, because that's where you should be. A mother should be home with her children. That's what I firmly believe, and that's why I am home, because I choose to. Because I feel, that it's what's right, that a mother should be home with her children, and that's her job. Her job isn't to go out and work. Her job is to be home with her children. That is your job and responsibility as a mother. And that's like what I believe. And people attack me all the time for that. But that's just how I personally feel. I feel that mothers belong home with their children and nowhere else. And if you're single like me and you have no choice but to find a way to make a living for yourself, then you're going to have to work from home, which is what I'm trying to do. Also, before I leave, I wanted to mention that I am hoping to. Whoa, something weird just happened outside. Anyway, I'm hoping to promote my videos with this website. I hope I don't get this wrong. Blogjob.com/life and living. I think that's what it is. I will double check that and post the link in my comments if I did get it wrong. But blog job or job blog, I'll get it right and post the link. But that website, they're promoting YouTubers right now, and I'm really hoping that I get selected to be in their program. And so you need to check out their blog, and I've mentioned it here, and I will put all the info in the comments. Please leave your comments and questions, and I will see you later. I'm going to go eat now because I really need to, obviously, and I'll see you guys next time. Look forward to some Thanksgiving videos, and have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed holiday season. Bye!